Welcome back to episode of Carpool CARKI, where we chat about this and that. I'm Reef.
I'm Silver.
I'm Vera.
And I'm Esther.
And you're in
For a ride!
Let's go.
Pack up.
Lago, man, Lago. So today we have a guest back again.
Yeah.
Second time. Because of an episode we did like 2-3 weeks ago that gone viral. As of now has 500,000 views.
Ooh, yo.
Damn, man.
Yes! Achievement for us, huh? First time I'm familiar.
Yes. With that one TikTok, we have again like
500 to 1,000.
yeah.
Wow, thank
Wow,
you
that's
everyone.
nice. That- okay.
And Esther one also.
Yeah, Esther also.
From 0 to 20.
Yeah.
Esther created a TikTok account because of this.
Okay, can you do a short intro about yourself?
Yep, my name is Esther. I've done astrology, 八字, feng shui, qimeng for quite a while now. I've been in the market for almost 30 years. I started off as a hobby, but then it very quickly became a source of income and full-time.
Woo! It's I think it's your second time be on Carpool, CARKI, and it's my first time meeting you.
Hi.
Yeah, just wanna say that only.
First time, eh?
Yeah, first time meeting her.
Yeah lah.
The other time was that Leo girl.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah.
Leo.
Claire.
That's all I remember, Leo
Yeah,
girl.
need to-
I'm terrible with names, okay? I only remember like signs.
The
Yeah.
one with the whatever.
It's alright. It took me 1 week just to remember their names.
Yeah, that's very Capricorn, by the way. It's very Capricorn.
See?
Also,
It's a Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio thing. Because Capricorn is a controller style, so they basically only remember what they feel is important. If they feel it's not important, no space in the brain for that.
Wow.
Like beef lah.
what exactly this is silver, eh? My goodness.
For
Yes.
Gemini, they are different in a sense that so many ideas in their head, right? So they cannot keep track. For people, maybe the number of things to do in a day is like 1 to 10. For Gemini, it can be like 1 to 100.
Wow.
So there's so much things inside that head of theirs. It's very hard to remember everything.
Spot on.
That's why I dedicate to the woman who is behind me now.
So rule number 1, chat don't lie.
Don't lie.
Damn. Okay.
When I do these kind of things, there's always 3 rules, okay? First rule is chat don't lie. Second rule is people don't change, and that is why we can predict what happens in your life, and that is why we focus a lot on personality, because your personality will tell me all about you, the choices you're gonna make, and what's gonna happen in your life. Rule number 3, you don't cheese bun, okay? With Scorpio and Capricorn is very similar. So the things that they consider not important, there's no space in the head for that. Don't take up gray matter. So not important, out the window it goes.
I think people's birthday not important to me because I can't remember any birthday.
That's why I have the Google
Because the
Calendar.
people are not important to you.
Boyfriend, remember? Ex-boyfriends?
That's why it's ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, that's why it's ex-boyfriend.
Chat, don't lie. You don't cheese bun. I remember this two only.
But would there be a way where someone come to you for advice, then you tell them that, oh, you know, you should do this, then it switches out of their behavior, then it will change their life or something.
Okay,
or
so
improve.
when someone comes to me with a problem, I take a look at a chart and I go, okay, your problem is 1, 2, 3. Now, in order to counter that situation and make things better, the next question is, what do you want to create? Because some people are happy to have that problem, you understand? Yeah. So if they're happy to have that problem, then I just sit there, so the shoulder, yes, oh, you poor thing, say all the appropriate words and be done with it. But if the person says, okay, look, I want to change this, I don't like this, then very bluntly, I will tell you, you have to do A, B, C. There is no in between. You do A, problem number 1 will be solved. You do B, problem number 2 will be solved, and so on. But what are the chances of the person actually carrying out the action? Quite slim lah, because they are
the same
where they
character.
are because of who they are. So unless the pain is extremely painful, they will not change because people don't change. Rule number 2.
So we did like a polling on our TikTok for the most top 3 commented horoscope. We will do a sharing on their love life. The top 3 will be Scorpio, Libra, and Cancer.
Okay.
Yeah,
So these 3.
third one will be Cancer.
So as a Cancerian, it's a female sign, 4th sign. So the first sign is male, second is female, third is male, fourth is female. So we go male, female, yin yang. Cancer being the 4th sign is female in element, right? In polarity. So the female in a female sign It's all the attributes, the characteristics are natural for them. Now, a male in a female sign, they tend to reenact the energy. So reenactment is usually more fake and more forceful, right? So now we talk about the females first, okay? Being the fourth sign, and each sign representing 7 years of life. So Cancerian is from sign age 21 to 28, correct or not?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what are you doing when you're 21 to 28 years old? Let's hear it from a female perspective. Virgo.
Dating, working, enjoying life. Is it like that?
Looking for what?
Love?
Looking for Prince Charming, exactly. So, all Cancerian females, 21, you're just freshly of legal age. They kind of move out of the parents' house early if they can. And most of them tend to start out in life very early because they are very ambitious. Because 21 to 28, you're very ambitious. You think you own the world, right? Yeah, you even walk like you own the world, you strut. So basically for Cancerian females, they tend to move out early, start their life early. Some of them even start businesses early in their life. They want to get there early. I'm sure you're familiar with the Cinderella story, right? Yeah. So Cinderella is Cancerian female.
So 她是 accidentally故意 leave that shoe there.
Oh my
I
god,
don't know.
scheming, huh? Okay.
Yeah. That's exactly Cancerian
So
female.
she
They are
purposely
scheming.
left the shoe.
I mean, when everybody hears Cinderella and when they hear that I associate Cinderella with Cancer female, they're like, oh, so sweet. They forget that Cinderella was also quite scheming, but perhaps she was scheming in a very sweet way, right?
Disney.
And that's really what all females are like, aren't we?
So now we know
So
Cancer.
there's some
associate.
agenda behind.
Oh, of course. Let's talk about Cinderella herself, okay? So she grew up in a what kind of environment?
A very abusive environment.
Well, I wouldn't say very abusive, but more like daddy was never there. So Cancerian females, daddy is seldom there in her life. She
Daddy
grew-
issues.
Oh yeah, daddy issues. Okay, let's
No
get our
wonder I
heads
relate
out of
her
the
so
gutter.
much. Okay.
So, Cancerian female, right? They grow up around a predominantly female family, right? Because she got 3 stepsisters and 1 stepmother, ma.
Okay.
So all females, ma.
Yep.
Okay. So a female Cancerian, you will find that they are surrounded by a lot of women in their life. But do they have women friends?
No,
Not really. Why not?
they want to outshine each other.
Don't you get sick of Cinderella's saccharine sweetness? Everything also yes, everything also okay. A bit sick, right? It's so sick that it makes you choke on the sweetness, right? Can get diabetes, no? So that's Cinderella. That's Cancer female.
I think after this episode, Disneyland will sue us.
Disney.
Go after her, okay? Not us, huh?
Oi! The other thing about Cancerian female is that you need to realize, we talk about how we attract what we vibrate, okay? So the 3 wicked stepsisters are actually also a reflection. So that is why Cinderella, Cancer woman rather, is not as sweet and docile and demure as we
What
think
you
she
see,
is. Yeah. You need to kind of like look beyond the Cinderella facade and see what's behind her, which is her 3 stepsisters who are really downright mean and a very wicked stepmother.
2 stepsister and 1 stepmother. Right?
I cannot remember how many stepsisters.
Two, I think.
Two step and 1 stepmother. Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary. Cinderella is Cinderella, and Cinderella is also her stepsister. She's also her mother. Once the stepmother married Cinderella's father, was the father still in the picture?
No.
No, right? He was never mentioned in the stories. It's just a casual passing.
way.
Yeah, it's a by the way. Oh, she has a father who's never there. Cinderella's her relationship with her parents, right, or her dynamics with her parents, the connection is not there, which is also a compelling reason why she moves out, lor. No reason to stay, ma.
But there's also a possibility that the father is still around, right? As in for whoever's the Cancer.
Now, I'm not-
close.
Yeah, the idea is that the father is not a very close entity in her life. It's not someone she has a lot of interaction with. Missing entity can mean many things. Can mean divorce, can mean separated, can mean dead. You know what I mean? It can mean so many things. Or it can mean the father is working overseas. Yeah.
In the fairy tale, her father died.
No, so I think all the Cancer female out there, okay, comment down below, okay, to see whether what she say makes sense.
Then no make sense means because the main sign is not
The
that.
ascendant sign, yeah. You need to take into account the ascendant sign as well.
Disclaimer.
So the thing about Cancerian women is that you actually hear them before you actually see them.
Make it noisy, ah.
Yes, they're loud, very loud.
Loud
Cancerian
people.
female, their laughter is very loud. And they are usually talking about sex first. In any social gathering, right, the female is always the one to start the sexual conversation. Therefore, Cancerian female, being a female in a female sign, doing things naturally, she talks about sex.
Yeah.
She thinks about sex, she talks about sex. They like male attention. Of course, they're talking about sex, right? So how does this female who is so crass attract male attention?
By the femininity.
No lah,
The
they
scammer?
cry lor, act weak lor, bawl their eyes out, they will cry being, I cannot handle my problems, I need a strong man to come and help me. Will you
that's
please be that strong man in my life? Will you be my anchor? That's what she's actually going towards.
That's when the Prince Charming came in. Right?
Yes. So when you are in a relationship with a Cancer female, you will definitely feel like a man. Not only will you feel like a man, she will make you feel like the man.
小鸟依人。
So in like a Gen Z way of saying, 就是 she's just a pick me girl lah.
What is pick me girl?
The goody two shoe that kind
Yeah, there will always be this girl doing things that like attract the man's attention. But then they will act all weak in front of the male.
That could be either
classmate.
Taurus female or Cancer female.
的姑娘。
Whatever is in Taurus female
Okay, I know.
is exacerbated in Cancerian female. Yeah. So it could be either one of these signs. Taurus woman is very coy. Cancer woman is more, she just has one objective, to make you desire her sexually. So therefore, and she's smart, okay? Because the best way to a man's heart and anchoring yourself in there
Act weak.
is act weak. Make him feel like the man.
I don't know how to open this bottle.
Yeah.
Can you help me open?
Can you help me open this bottle?
No.
And
You
the
know
man
hands
cannot
ah.
reject one.
What would I do without you?
Like that lor.
Melt.
Still alive. Cancer female most suit what kind of male?
Alpha males, Aries.
Number 1 is Aries. Number 2,
She might work with Leo, but not that well because she wants attention. Leo man wants all the attention for himself, so you know.
哇，两个 fight。
Yep, general skill. They can get along with Taurus, Virgo man. Why Virgo man? Because Virgo man feels incapable of being or feeling like a man. He always feels less than.
Oh.
He always feels unworthy.
So
she
someone-
stroked his ego ma. So wow, song liao. Scorpio male. But it will be a very sexual relationship because Scorpio is
Scorpio,
mostly, yeah. So the next one they can match up with is a Capricorn male. It will be
Okay.
Pisces male.
Pisces
So if you
male.
notice, I'm taking all the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 numbers. The second sign, 4th sign, 6th sign, 8th sign, 10th
Even-
sign, and
even
12th
numbers,
sign.
yeah.
They match with each other.
so she got 5 choice ah.
6 she can also pair up with a Cancerian.
But the best one is
There's no best one.
Taurus.
People
The first one
people always ask me, is this the best match? No lah, everybody got flaws, right?
Yeah.
Alright? So before I match up with you, what I would want to do is like open your eye big, know who the other
Observe
person actually
properly, yeah.
is. Can you accept it? Can accept, get married. Cannot accept, then just be friends.
Aye, okay.
Because every relationship needs work one.
means have a trial first. Have a
But the
free-
Cancerian female will be happy to indulge you in that.
So she got 6 choices ah.
Bad, not bad.
Cancerian man is very charming.
Oof.
Yes, they're very sweet.
But I know Cancerian men emotional, right?
Of course, at sign age 21 to 28, what are young boys like during that age? Very unsure of themselves, right? So therefore, they go all out, do the whole Tarzan routine, beating on their chest. I'm the best provider. Oh, yo, look at me. So therefore, all
yo.
Cancerian males, they want their woman to feel that they are the best provider, the best catch. So therefore, they go all out to ensure that they keep their woman happy.
Not tired, man.
I think it's just by their nature.
It's just their nature.
So are they considered to be egoistic?
Not really. They just want to feel needed. They want to feel loved. They want to feel like a prize, a good cat.
They go all out to prove themselves.
Yeah. Cancer males, right, they usually end up with an older woman first. Taurus men also, actually. They usually end up with an older partner first. So these 2 signs, right, they tend to go for an older partner first and then eventually settle with a younger one. But the Cancerian may not actually move off to a younger one. So Cancer male, they have a lot of potential career-wise, money-wise. Okay, but that's all they really ever are, potential. Because for them to succeed in life, right, they need to first hook up with an older woman, an older mentor who can open or unleash their potential. And that usually happens to be female. Their mentor usually happens to be a female. I mean, love life, everything may seem hunky-dory, but the reality is that they may not mind bonking the boss. Same for Cancer female.
F the boss.
Yep. They don't mind getting very comfortable with the boss. If that means, especially if that means a promotion or a pay
Oh my
increase.
gosh. Okay.
Yeah. They are the boss's blue-eyed, golden hair boy.
As a Capricorn, I don't condone this. Too sick.
This is typical Capricorn response. Cancerian males usually will have a little bit of a side squeeze, 小三 on the side.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
还有ECC
And
one.
they usually is from workplace one.
Huh?
So if you are with one, then go and spot check. Cancerian men can really make you feel like whole world is centered around your head. One.
So it's in a good way, huh? Or bad way?
Good way. In a good way. Because now the difference is that Cancer female, right? They are so dominant. They want to control everything. So before they are married, they are very sweet. After they married, you are getting the other side of the shoe. Okay, I've seen it happen in some of my clients. You know, where the wives are Cancerian and they're really sweet. Then they come to see me. They do date selection, get married, and I always give a warning. Things may not be always what they seem. Things may change, but try and feed the relationship. And of course, 10 years later, he comes back and he complains and he says, "Wow, I think my wife like dual personality, right?" Yeah. Because who he married and who he eventually settled down with seems to be so different. It's not that she's got different personality. It's just that it's her path. Yeah, that's the true self. Yeah. So the thing about Cancerian male is that, right, they can be very doormat-like. So in their relationship, it's like they have no opinion on.
I let you wear the pants.
And Cancerian female will wear the pants. Let's say you are dating a Cancer male and then you want to know whether this guy is actually going to propose to you or not, right? Now, you want to know which woman this Cancer male will choose. It's very easy. You see which woman is the one has more sisters, more women in their family. Because he will choose a girl that has got more female people in her family. And if these other females live in her same household with her, he is even more likely to choose her. Now the question is why? What is a woman's role at home? Yes, exactly. Well said. Yeah, but not in that way. Not in that way.
Okay.
Yeah, he just wants the female to take care of the household chores, run the house, change the light bulbs. In the beginning, he will do it lah, but eventually she will find that she's the one doing it all lah. As he gets older, right, his focus is on his career already mah. So he wants to only wake up in the mornings, go to work, make the moolah, come back, provide for the family because he wants to be known as the best provider, right? So if I'm out there slogging my butt off to make money so that you can have a better lifestyle, someone else has to be taking care of the household stuff and the kids. That's going to be you.
True.
So that's Cancer male.
The next one will be Libra.
Libra is what? 天秤座
The skills.
Okay.
Libra female is very atas one.
Wow.
Branded one.
High value woman.
Not necessarily branded, but you can say high value. Libran female has expensive taste. She has a bit of a, when she looks for her partner, right? She wants a little bit of a
Luxury.
red carpet treatment. When I go to the cashier, don't make me take out my purse. You take out your wallet. And if you're slow doing it, I ain't marrying you.
Whoa.
Yes. Libra female.
Libra female.
They are pretty. They are very pretty. In the entire zodiac, right? Very few women can claim to have the hourglass perfect proportions. She is one of them.
Pretty
Libra.
as in looks or figure?
Both.
Then I have we do know someone who's a Libra. Is it correct? Me and you.
Oh, that one got what we call affliction in the chart.
Means what?
Means in her house
Defect.
one, it sort of counter out that effect.
Huh?
Yeah.
So it's the house one that.
Deviation.
So this one is like almost perfect, but
Almost
this is a bit
perfect.
spoil. The overall spoil.
I wouldn't say spoil lah. I would just say, well, this is a little bit of work lah.
No, I'm just curious. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're Libra, don't get offended.
So Libra females, they're very beautiful. They have very high moral standards, very exacting actually. They are the judge, jury, and executioner. If in the community can say that it is acceptable, but if she thinks it's not acceptable, it is therefore not acceptable.
So she's a judgmental person.
Yes, in a way. They can be quite hard to live with because their standards are quite high, but she would like to control everything in your life.
Oh, that means the man is going to be
You see,
controlled.
for Libra female, right, the goddess that represents her in mythology is Hera, and Hera is the wife of Zeus. Zeus represents Jupiter. He's the god of gods, the king of gods. So Libra female in mythology is the wife of the king of gods. So what do you think? Her standards are up there. Yeah. She's talking about Hera as a goddess represents the sanctity of marriage. So for Libra female, right, you cannot cheat on her one.
Whoa.
You cheat on her.
Cut.
When I divorced my first husband, my mom said, don't give chance.
Just
Get him by his family jewels, nail it to the table.
oh,
And my mom is a Libra.
Knew it to the table. Sick man. Okay.
What you give after that is because you're willing to give it. But first, you bring him to court, nail it to the table. I was like, okay.
So there's nothing called give chance
No.
in the Libra side.
no second chance.
You want to earn my affections, you have to work very, very hard for it.
Demanding lah, this person.
So is it very tiring to be with this kind of person? With
You
Libra?
have to be on your best behavior always because she's always like, judging you.
disciplinary.
And if she doesn't approve of what you're doing, she can be a bit, like that. But she won't say anything because she's too polite to say it. But she will show it to you via body language.
The judgmental way.
Yes,
Like,
in a way.
it's okay, but like, it's okay one.
Yeah.
Then actually, I don't want to talk to you again already, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Wow, so the first day very hard one leh, to impress.
Well, with her, it's about style, and she would like to know that you're with her because you value her as a human, as a person, not because she's a pretty woman. And not because she's a woman, and not because she's a pretty woman, but because she has brains. So if you want to just like be with her because you want to have a beautiful wife to show off, it's not going to happen. Because she will not stand for that kind of thing. At the moment she smells that you are coming from that direction, right? Pop, the door will close.
So if you need a woman who's very morally correct and judgmental, find a Libra. Yeehaw. Libra with female. Good.
Done?
Libra man. This one is a man that is actually theoretically very sad person because he doesn't know who he is. He grows up as a child, constantly remaking himself. Today I'm model A. Next week I read something about how I can improve as a person, as a man. So he will incorporate the changes. Next week he's Mr. B. So he's constantly working on so-called what we call self-improvement, right? So he's constantly remodeling his personality, remodeling his physical image. So he doesn't even really know himself.
Wow.
So if a man doesn't know himself, how does he love himself? If he doesn't love himself, how does he love you?
Wise word. Wise word.
So is he very indecisive?
Immature.
indecisive. I think it's
Indecisive.
Yeah, indecisive.
So he doesn't
Yeah.
know what he wants.
So because Libra man is so indecisive, if he's dating you, he's not quite sure whether you are the one.
So it take donkey years for him to propose.
Yes.
lah.
Wow. So Libra man, if you're waiting for him to propose to you, you don't hold your breath. You want him to propose to you,
You attack.
you indirectly propose to him. Because he's responsive, he's a set of skills, ma.
Want to buy house or not?
So
Want to buy house
he
or
will not like take the first step. But if you push this way, he will go the other way. Reverse psychology works on him.
Wait. Libra is what day to what day again?
Late September to third week or so of October. So Libra men, they are always supporting independence in women. So if you look back in history, there was this bra burning period, right, where women were expressing their power, their capacity, their rights. Libra men is a firm supporter of that kind of activity. This is a very popular thing among Libra men.
So does that make them a very popular man among the ladies? Always about
Yes, but
Libra.
unfortunately popular for the wrong reasons. They are good looking, very good looking guys, but they have this tubby layer of fat around the stomach, so they look a bit like the hippo, the hippo dance thing, the guy with the cute tummy bouncing all over. So that's what Libra can look like. But Libra can also be really on the runway as a model. So they can go either way when are very extreme. So regardless, right, they have a lot of females in their life because they're ruled by Venus. So they attract a lot of females. So their benefactors, their 贵人 is all female. Unfortunately for this guy, right, it's very difficult for him to get married because why? Number one, he doesn't take the initiative to propose. Number two, women find that he is very arty-farty. And in today's very practical, grounded world, arty-farty people don't really make a lot of money. So how to provide for family?
Artifacty means creative.
Yeah lah, in a way lah.
Like do
Then
art
不切实际
style.
啦。
Be an artist, a painter, that kind of thing, or music. So they don't earn enough money, especially in the beginning one ma.
So no money also never mind.
So the girls will always think you can't provide, so I don't think you're a good choice.
Oh my gosh.
So he gets what we call, he gets jumped over in terms of being shortlisted. So sometimes Libran male also he'll be dating a girl for the longest time. In his mind, he's dating her. In her mind, she's actually just hanging out with a pal. So sad, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, so Libra man has the lowest income or unstable.
No, I never said.
female, no,
I never
yeah.
said that he has the lowest income. I just said that he has very unstable income.
It's the same. Unstable income means not stable. Female out there, please look out for Libra man.
Unstable can mean your money can come in one big lump sum, and then after that no money for a while, and then money comes in again.
What's the difference? It's the same.
You 無啦啦 1 million come in. 1 million comes in, lasts you for 3-4 years, and then the next batch of money comes in.
Then you minus 1 million.
It's still money, what? It's just that it's very unstable, so you can't plan your life, lah.
Okay, don't fight them, okay? Don't no. Okay, Libra man, comment down, okay?
You should join my Telegram group because I'm going to be starting a session where I will teach people, okay, this is how you draw up your chart, this is what it means. Get it if you go to www.beingmetaphysics.com.
Okay.
There'll be a link there, you can just join in.
Free channel, free learning.
Yeah, I will join for
Information
sure.
lah, more stuff
Yeah.
to learn lah.
Top one.
Number 1.
Number 1 is Scorpio.
Okay, let's start with the males. Scorpio male is the sweetest, absolute sweetheart during courtship. Only during courtship.
Only doing a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Super nice.
Very nice.
Yeah,
The
after that-
perfect boyfriend. What he wants to create is a 2个人的世界. I think the Chinese
so
say it.
romantic.
Create lah means it's fake lah.
He wants you to only need him and nobody else.
Yo.
Yo.
So if you're female and if you're having like period pains, oh, he is the sweetest thing ever. He will boil tonics, he will massage you, he will bring you a hot water bottle. You will never want for anything else in your life.
Wow.
And you will always remember him for being so sweet, so helpful,
Wow.
so attentive, so blah, blah, blah.
Wow. During that period, I mean.
During that period.
Then married already
Yeah.
there.
After you're married, you become something he owns.
So never mind lah. It's okay. Like that.
But at least he provides for you. You know, you won't have 不愁穿不愁吃. You know, you won't be lacking for food and a house to live in, and whatever you need will be given.
But that's all.
So that means he's capable lah. He's a capable
Capable.
person.
Scorpio can make a lot of money.
But
But like that lah.
But the Scorpio males may not give you a fulfilling relationship like all women dream of or have been drummed into their head since young.
not only that period lah. Only that period.
Only
then you
courtship
feel,
period he is like that lah.
After
After
that.
that is different story.
Only probation period is like that.
Ah.
After probation
So it's
period.
a lot like Cancer female, right?
Sick.
Scorpio males grow up faster,
Not
develop
like by
faster. He becomes a social outcast with his classmates in his growing years because he has got this very intense team kind of vibe, and the other boys just can't get him. It's not his fault, he's developing faster than they are, and he has an innate knowing of human nature. So the others, unfortunately, are like blur blocks. They haven't stepped over into that period of that phase of life. So a lot of things that he's going through, they don't understand. So what do boys do when they don't understand? I don't play with him, I'm going to play yourself. The Scorpio ruled boy, Scorpio boy, grows up lonely. So that's why when he grows up, he wants a woman that he can call his own. He puts 300% of his being into the courtship process, secures her, that's it. He owns her after that. So if he were to catch her cheating, things can get physically violent.
Oh my god, violent.
Beating. Choking.
Yeah, possible.
So same thing. No second chance.
No second chance. You don't get to leave him, he leaves you.
Wow.
And they can have a bit of a stalker mentality depending on how else the planets are
I was
placed in
about
his
to
chart.
say stalker.
They are the ones that, you know, make you feel like you need to go to court to get out a personal protection order.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it can get to that state. I'm not saying all Scorpio men are like that. I'm just saying
There are
that it can get
chances.
that way. Yes.
But why such a drastic? So his earlier sweetness is just to make you.
No, he really loves you. He really loves you. When he wants you, he really loves you. But because his standards are like that, I expect complete 300% fidelity. You must have no space in your life for any other man. Preferably
Control
you have
freak.
no space for any other friends also. So remember I said earlier, he wants you to have a 2个人的世界. Yeah, he wants your life to revolve around him. That's it. Preferably.
That's before or after.
Always.
Always means only me and me and me.
Yeah.
I have a question. Will Scorpio man cheat? Answer yes.
Hard to tell.
How to tell? How to tell?
Very hard to tell.
So anything to tell so that the Scorpio man's wife can tell? No.
Will a Scorpio man cheat? If he cheats, you won't know.
Then too bad. Ask the wrong question. It's okay.
Yeah, Scorpio man. Okay, people think Scorpio is all about sex. Actually, they're not. It's about ownership. You see, Scorpio's natural placement is in house 8 of a chart, which is about your brain. So they're tickled by your brain, not your sex. The thing is that with Scorpio men, they use sex to control their women.
Huh?
Yes, sex is a power trip.
Are they good in it?
Oh yes, some can be really good. He basically will chase away competitors by showing you what he can give you. Not just sexually or physically, but also from a financial aspect and also from an emotional aspect. He wants to own you, and I really mean own you.
Mine,
Yes.
nobody else.
And they
only
get
mine.
very easily jealous. But there's also a very good side to Scorpio in the sense that they are people who rescue others. They're knights in shining armor, in other words. You're in trouble, find a Scorpio friend, they will help you.
Not all Scorpio lah, some lah.
Majority. You know, firemen, a lot of them have got Pluto or Scorpio in a prominent place in their chart.
The high number of serial killers, they are Scorpio.
The people who are more like that, right, are the Virgos, Libras, and the Scorpios. Because Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, these three signs, they were once one sign. And of the three, Scorpio is the most complex. They will just as likely to put their head on a chopping block for you as to chop you from the back.
So they are complicated.
Very complicated. The only other sign that is equally complicated, if not more, is Capricorn. They share a lot of similarities.
Say you ah.
So Scorpio male and his love life.
So okay, so can Scorpio man be a good business partner?
Okay, depends on which phase of life they're going through, but yes, they generally have a lot of money. Their ruling planet is Pluto. The mythological god is Hades. Hades is the ruler of the underworld.
Yes.
So the underworld, everybody dies, everybody goes there. In Greek mythology, when you die, you go to Hades. There is nowhere else for you to go. Everybody goes through Hades. You must get his chop.
Huh? Nobody go to heaven, eh?
You have to go to Hades first. You go there, then they will assess whether you good or bad, where
Then
you go,
you
blah,
go
blah,
where
blah.
you
Scorpio also have this trait that I think is correct. No matter how they look like, they have this mysterious
Vibe.
and feeling that make the man fall for it. Don't care how they look like. Even they look like anyhow also can.
Yeah.
For Scorpio female, that's one. Next, I remember, you must give them their own space.
Yes.
No space, no talk. Give them space, they
Correct.
come back to you.
Yep.
Wow.
But mind of their own.
Yes.
Like,
Yes, also. Okay, so let's talk about Scorpio female.
Yes, sir.
They're playing mind games with you. But are they actually able or capable of delivering such raw violence or delivering on their potential, their capacity to make money?
No.
I would say if you compare with other signs, yes. But if you compare with Scorpio female, the answer is no. Because Scorpio female is a female in a female sign. They are naturally aggressive. Boom.
Whoa.
So the Scorpio female, they are very patient because they are one of the mythologies associated with Scorpio is that of a spider. What does a spider do? They weave their web, right?
Kanjong
The
spider.
wind blows, the web is torn. Never mind, they just rebuild again. Yeah.
Wow.
So Scorpio is actually a very patient sign. So by the time they react or do something to you, right, they really done with you already. So before they are really truly done, they want to make sure you're done also. So they are revengeful in that sense.
Wait, they are, sorry, that means they are patiently revengeful, eh?
Yes. And that's the worst kind of revenge, right?
Yeah.
That means
Wait
they are
till
the
the
Black
right
Widow
time
lah.
to
Yeah.
That is one of their nicknames, the Black Widow.
Okay.
But there are also Scorpios who, after waiting a long time to exact their revenge, they go, nah, forget it, just not worth the effort.
okay.
Because why? Between that time, the event happened, and now they have evolved, they have grown. So the purpose of the journey of Scorpio is to evolve and become as saint-like as possible, I suppose.
Evolve is a nice word.
So Scorpio female, they like their male counterpart, they also use sex to control you. Are they skilled in the ways of it? Yes, because it's a mindfuck they're looking after. It is not so much the sexual pleasure, but more the mindfuck.
They know what you want.
Yes. Now the mind is the most powerful thing in the world, okay?
Mind
With
games.
your mind, you can play mind games. With your mind, you can make ton shit of money. With your mind, you can control someone. With your mind, you can cripple someone. Everything begins in thought form, remember?
Why?
Aye. If you have a retail shop, I suggest you go and hire all the Scorpios. Because for some strange reason, wherever a Scorpio is, everybody starts coming. Even if they don't talk, even if they're just quietly down there.
The aura.
So with Scorpio, it's all about style. You want to win a Scorpio's favor, very hard. You must either have value to the Scorpio, whether male or female. What is value to a Scorpio? The first question you should be asking is, what do you want? If you can give the Scorpio what they want, they will help you.
Wow.
See?
Caring.
That's why she's here.
Because she will not tell you what to do. She will ask you, what do you want?
She will mind fuck you.
I pull out every single data and then I will tell you, aha, now I know what you want. I'm going to give you what you want.
Wow.
So after I give you what you want, won't you give me what I want, which is your money, basically?
Not bad.
So
Not bad.
a good salesperson is actually Scorpio. You give them the goal, and they will do it, and they will not sabo you. They will not stab you in the back. They will in fact perform
What you
and
want.
deliver. They will not harm you. They will be very nice to you. They may not like you, but they will suck it up. But after they are done taking what they want from you,
Bye.
and they surpass you, you pray that you've been nice to the Scorp.
Wow.
Because then the Scorp will decide, and if they're very nice, they will even help you steal. Now, for the lucky man who is married to a Scorpio woman, you lucky devil you.
Wow, lucky, sure.
Especially if you're in business, she will help you to build it.
Wow.
But understand this, you cheat on her,
You die.
Cha!
Die.
she will take everything from you.
And she patient one, huh? She patiently plans.
So she will time it.
Yeah.
If she finds out you've been cheating on her, she will not just like, oh, you bloody
She
bastard,
won't
blah, blah, blah,
say
blah.
out.
No.
She won't
She'll
show
just
the
keep
man.
quiet. She'll pretend everything is per normal. She'll go behind and query all your investments out, how much, where you're hiding your money, blah, blah, blah. And then when she's good and ready,
Bye-bye.
yeah, that's when you will wake up and you go, what the heck just happened there? I thought we were happy.
Yeah. Later,
So-
when you wake up on your bed, your furniture all gone, your clothes all gone, just left underwear.
And the bed.
Bed is only the the skeleton of the bed,
But-
the
but-
mattress take also.
When do you become a Scorpio? You sick, are you Capricorn?
Ah, you see, a Capricorn female and a
Like
Scorpio
same, right?
female are very similar, 99%
They are good
similar.
For Scorpio women out there, please find me as a friend.
Hmm?
We can ruin men together, kidding.
I think
Sounds so wrong.
I think I should say this for all the men that's attached to Capricorn woman and Scorp woman. Please
Beware.
reconsider relationship, okay?
I just want to have a little disclaimer there, okay? Scorpios, whether male or females, are not that bad, but your initial relationship stages, know that you're being tested. If you make the mark, congratulations. If you don't, well, let's just be friends.
Yes.
The kind of friends that you friend zone and then for 20 years never contact, that kind of friend.
Wow. Okay.
Scorpio mother is someone who will always support their children. Yeah, always. Cancerian female also. Scorpio as a wife, 你要什么就有什么. Scorpio female as a colleague. If you are smart, you will help. If you don't help, no loss lah. She won't sabo you, he won't sabo you. But next time when they're in a position, they just won't help you lah.
Okay.
Scorpio as a boss. Very demanding. I want this and I want it yesterday. I don't care where you had to be. I don't care that it's Chinese New Year Eve. I don't care that it's Christmas. I want it yesterday.
I agree.
Wow.
I agree.
But they move at their speed lah. Their speed is usually very fast unless they have Mars in Libra. Then they will move when they feel it's right to move.
Wow, this kind
Yeah.
of
Scorpio female, yeah, she's complex lah. They eventually become nuns, or they want to be a nun, because the Scorpio female or the Scorpio sign is actually correlated with Kuan Yin. I'm like, on one hand you have Scorpio, this violent, aggressive creature, and then on the other, in the same
So
breath you're telling me it's
peaceful.
Kuan Yin.
Goodness or mercy,
Yep.
but you show no mercy,
So what is your definition of mercy?
with chance. There is no chance. It's contradicting.
Because for this kind of Scorpio, I think right is right, wrong is wrong. No.
There's no gray. Life is black or white. Now the other thing is that because Scorpions are their life is so tumultuous, right? They are associated with Kuan Yin because they're supposed to learn to be helpful to others. They're supposed to learn to be at peace with themselves, because Kuan Yin is about goddess of mercy, right now. Now, then your definition of mercy. Let's say your car knocks into a cow. The cow dies. What do?
Bless the cow.
Yeah, bless the cow. Better life next time. But if the cow doesn't die,
Bring to hospital.
and then
Save the
If
cow.
the cow doesn't die,
Save the cow.
no, I think I would just kill it though.
let's say the stomach is rolled over by the truck already lah. It's like dying but not dead.
I would just kill it.
Exactly. That's something only a Capricorn female would say.
And from the misery.
It's mercy, an act of mercy, and the suffering.
So and the suffering.
Yes. So therefore, what is your definition of mercy? I have this girlfriend. Every time we see mosquito, I will generally just spray anti-mosquito all over. Right? She will purposely wait, die and reincarnate. Good life for you. Like,
Ha!
to her, that's mercy.
I help you
Okay.
end faster. Ha.
That is her definition of mercy. So I'm like, okay.
So that's the end of the Scorpio.
Yeah.
Scorpio 讲不完的啦。
So this is our top 3 horoscope. Thank you, Esther, to come out here a second time to share a lot more details on the top 3 horoscopes. And where can the viewers find you, Esther?
Thank you for having me. You can find us on www.beingmetaphysics.com.
Please join her Tele group and go on to her TikTok and find her. Okay, remember to like, share and subscribe for more. And remember to go to our YouTube channel.
Yes, follow us, okay? And of course, follow Esther. Bye.
Bye 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 bye.